Hi, Kara here. Today I want to talk about sharpen-free LM Sharp Diamond instruments and safety when it comes to knowing when to replace your instruments. I've talked about LM instruments before, but here's a quick background specifically on the LM Sharp Diamond line of instruments. First, LM Sharp Diamond instruments are completely sharpen-free. They achieve the ability to be sharpen-free because they are made from an exceptionally durable metal alloy and have a protective micromembrane coating made using physical vapor deposition technology that enhances their wear resistance. This micromembrane coating has been tested to show an 82% decrease in wear over typical steel hygiene instruments. The beauty of LM Sharp Diamond instruments being sharpen-free is that they retain their original shape and size throughout their lifetime, generally about 12 to 18 months, depending on how many setups you have, amount of patients you see, etc., providing continuous performance, high effectiveness, and efficiency when hand scaling. These instruments are never too thin, misshapen, or beveled from poor or over sharpening. With conventional hand instruments that need sharpening, the responsibility falls on hygienists to keep the instruments safe and functional. We must make sure we don't over-sharpen and render the blade too thin, as this runs the risk of tip breakage. We must ensure we don't alter the shape of the instrument or create bevels, as an unbalanced instrument can make us work harder and lead to musculoskeletal injury. Also, we have to make the call on whether it's time to replace the instrument or if it just needs to be sharpened again. With our busy schedules, that's a lot of unnecessary things to worry about, not to mention the time spent sharpening. With LM Sharp Diamond instruments, that worry goes away because they include an element of functional safety built in. When an LM Sharp Diamond instrument becomes dull, it's time to replace. Simple as that. Choose a fresh, new LM Sharp Diamond instrument to use and you're all set. As hygienists, we have the assurance that the instrument is ready to use without the fear that the instrument is dull, too thin, or the incorrect shape to function safely. In the new world of COVID-19, many hygienists are turning towards increased hand scaling to help minimize the amount of aerosols created during treatment. Hand scaling can lead to increased strain on the hygienist, which is less than desirable. Fortunately, LM Sharp Diamond instruments are designed in a way to help minimize strain. Using an instrument like LM Sharp Diamond means you have the optimal sharpness, which requires a lighter touch to engage the instrument blade to remove calculus. LM Sharp Diamond instruments also have an ergonomic, non-slip ErgoSense handle, which can significantly reduce the risk of musculoskeletal injury and pain. These features make using the LM Sharp Diamond instrument more comfortable for both the hygienist and patient. Simply put, it's time to replace an instrument when the surface of the cutting edge has been widened enough to reflect light. You can see the scaler to the left is reflecting light compared to the scaler on the right. The instrument on the left is dull and it is time to replace. I hope you have found this video useful and informative when it comes to sharpen-free instruments and specifically LM Sharp Diamond instruments. To learn more about LM instruments and to pick up some for yourself, visit shop.planmecausa.com. Thank you for watching.